Girl Satoria Nicole, and I'm sitting here with the real Paris Naomi, the CEO of Dollhouse Bosses, and we put together the wonderful Crown Seminar. Shout out to D Nice. We are sitting here with Karen Civil, our panel speaker, and we just want to ask you some questions, that we go through as women entrepreneurs. So I'll go ahead and get started. Can you describe to us what your typical day is like?
There's honestly no typical day for me. It varies. So it starts off, I make sure I take time for myself with every day that I start. So it goes from my yoga, I meditate, I have my breakfast. I just want to be in a positive mind state before I deal with the chaos of business and people. So my day starts anywhere between 5:30 and 6:30 because nobody's usually up at that time.
Right.
So that's my personal time and I'm not really missing anything. And then from there, it's a whole bunch of emails, calls, meetings. So it definitely varies. A lot of flights. So it definitely varies, but man, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Awesome.
All right, and this one's pretty big for me because I know you're real personal because I'm following your Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
How do you balance work and family?
It's really about time management. So it's like while I was signing the autographs out there, like I'm waving on FaceTime. So it's like we figure out ways to incorporate each other in each other's business life. And it's honestly time management. I'm always gonna make time for my nieces, my nephews, my boyfriend. So yeah, it's honestly just the time management. Any little downtime I get, I'm listening to on the way here from the airport. My nephew was reading a story to me.
Aww.
And after this, I know it's just I have to sacrifice too. I know it's a concert. Everyone's like, oh, you gotta come to the concert. But I'm actually going to be on FaceTime with my niece to help her with her project. So it's just I just find things, I just find moments where it's important for me to make sure I'm there for my family, and it's a lot of sacrifice.
Right.
Yeah.
Awesome. Our next question is, how do you prepare yourself mentally to deal with the negativity of others' opinions on a daily basis, like the social media and all of that stuff?
Before it wasn't as rampant, and I'm a very sensitive person, but I've gained thick skin throughout the years, and I can't live for other people's perceptions or notions on me. People who are adamant fans of mine, who work with me, who know business, know my character, and it's always going to speak for itself. People are going to have their opinions, and I don't let their opinions dictate my life. And more than anything, you can do 10 good things and one wrong thing, and people are always going to gravitate towards that. I just really don't care because I'm in such a positive, excellent space, and people who want me to win and people who understand my business mindset and where I am know the type of individual I am. Anybody else can get left in the dust.
That's dope. How do you manage your different brands, Live Civil, KarenCivil.com, and Live Civil Enterprise?
It is definitely a juggling effect. Always Civil, Live Civil, Karen Civil. They're within me. They're just me. I have a great team, and it took a very long time to put them together. I'm not going to sit here and act like I do it all myself. No, I have this great team around me who is in charge of certain entities and brands and companies, and they're there to facilitate and make things go. So. Yeah, it's really about having that team. You're going to have a lot of turnover because people aren't going to understand the vision. But once you get there, Lord, is it good. Now, it took me a couple of years. Now I'm such in a great place. I'm like, oh, I don't have to worry about X, Y, Z. Yeah.
Right.
That's what's up. Now, earlier you said exactly what entrepreneurs have to do. You have to make sacrifices. What sacrifices has Karen had to make to be Karen Civil?
Starting out, it was crazy because my friends used to come to my house. And they'd be like, yeah, you got an entertainment center with no entertainment. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get there. So it was no TV, where like a big screen was supposed to be. There was no TV. It was no stereo system. It was nothing. I was like, listen, I put this money into this was like when you first get, like, I had a Dell computer. That's probably like $900,000. When you go get a Mac and spend the $3,000, don't talk to me about a TV. Don't talk to me about a radio. Everything I do is gonna happen on the computer. I'm like, listen, gather around this couch and let's watch the TV on this. Gather around this and let's watch YouTube together. Because my whole entertainment center is this investment I put in it. So it's just, there are days where, you know, my gourmet meal was ramen noodles. You know, the negative accounts, but it's all part of life. You know, it got me to the point that I am now, so I wouldn't change it.
Awesome. Now, earlier you said you don't have a formula, but what would you say to an entrepreneur who's beginning? What are your top 3 skills that you would need to be successful?
I mean, starting out, I didn't necessarily have a formula. Now I have one, but starting out is identifying who your audience is, seeing if there's, you know, a space in the, if whatever your company or your brand, whatever it is, it's missing in the marketplace, that you can fill that void. And 3 is, I said audience, fulfilling the void, and making sure your platforms, a lot of times I'll meet people, they'll be like, oh, my Instagram is this, my Twitter is that.
Right.
Making sure all of your platforms are aligned. Having your website, I'll meet people, I'm like, hey, so what's your Facebook? They're like, oh, I don't do Facebook, I don't do Twitter, I don't do Instagram. I'm like, listen, I am on everything that makes sense. Because all of these different platforms are different social metrics. For my Instagram, I have, I think 340,000. But on Facebook, I'm like 13,000 away from 1 million people. So it's like there are different people and different audiences. You want to make sure you're catering and you're catering to all. It's different demos.
Awesome. So we're down to our last 2 questions. So you kind of touched on it already, but I'll ask again. What has been your most successful form of marketing?
I definitely would think it was with Lil Wayne and Beats by Dre, because with Wayne working with top tier artists like that and being an independent, small, I was by myself, you know, being a small company and being able to have that opportunity to do that was incredible. And then even at Beats by Dre, I was the 13th employee. Even being there, they let me do things that most companies, they be like, what are you doing? No, we got to get approval, we got to do this. I would just take headphones and go. Put them on things, go to the Super Bowl, walk down on the court, like even with like, I forget what year it was. It was like for that Super Bowl, I literally found a pass. I took Mary J. Blige's manager's pass, went down the court side like I belonged, with a $1 million headphone, put it on Wayne, and then walked over to the photographer that was sitting on the floor, told him that I'm gonna send you a life supply of beats for your family, because he looked like a family man. I was like, I'm gonna send you your kids all headphones. Take this shot for me, send me all these pictures. I do not have Getty or Wire image money. I was like, because I'm not paying for all these pictures. I wanted to, like, I was treating that company like it was my money, and to see the revenue and to see the things that happen from that. So it's just like, they just let me be me. So yeah, just working with Wayne and Beats by Dre, that was like the pinnacle. But then that Hillary Clinton, and then even
just a whole other platform.
And even with that, she let me do what I want. She let me bring, you know, VA native Pusha T, and it's just like we got to go out and rally for her, and she understood the importance of things that were important to us. So yeah, Beats by Dre, Hillary Clinton, Lil Wayne.
So I'm consistently having to read Be You Live Civil every day. I can read it in like 20 minutes now. I'm reading those affirmations. What we want to know is there another book coming soon?
Yes, I'm going to do a full-on book, which I'm really excited about. It'll go more in depth into marketing, understanding your brand, and understanding who you are. Unfortunately, with this book, I could only put out 4 chapters. They were trying to stop me, but I figured a way around the system. But with this, it's going to be a full-on book. I'm really excited about it. So it's going to be this one, and then I'm working on one with Ming on friend goals, which I'm really excited about.
Yeah, friend goals.
Yes, it's like we've grown up in a society where it's just like when you see a girl clique, it's only one boss, one follower, and one stupid girl, and I'm like, nah, it's a all bosses, all bosses. So it's just like I hate that notion where it can only be one, and I'm like, no, like when we take our photos and we do things, we lift each other up, and it's just like we don't make money off each other. We do it because we love each other. So the personal book and then the friends goals book with me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes, well, I mean, we're honored, honestly, to be sitting here with you. Like, we really came together with D Nice to put this event together, really because we're fans. We really have your book.
Big fans.
We really, I really
tell.
wrote you on Twitter. You wrote me back.
No, I can tell because I was like, every time I check my notifications, I was like, ooh, I'm hot. I was like, okay, this is Virginia again. I'm like, Virginia was not playing with the push. I said, they are not playing.
Even when D Nice called, he knew who to call. He was like, I'm gonna call some Karen Civil lovers. Like, he knew she loved you. Like,
y'all weren't playing. I wake up and be like, you know, like it's different of like notifications and like comment notifications. I wake up and be like 30, 40, and I'm like, okay, I'm like, you know, you thinking like, what happened? What's going on? I'm like, oh, they not playing in Virginia, man. They are not. I was like, they
go hard. They said we catapulted Kevin Hart's career because we show so much love here.
I said, man. So that's why I was just like, time was working against me yesterday. I was moving in the company. I was about to kill them, and I'm like, yo, if y'all make me miss this event, I was like, literally,
we would have cried. We would have died.
You don't understand? I was gonna catch a charge because they was trying me, and I literally stopped 40 minutes before I had to leave to go straight to the airport to come here, and I was like, it worked out, thank God. So I'm just happy.
We thank God too. Thank you so much.